particular one that's like would be really good to like look at? I assume maybe last poll, maybe because we just about had it perfect.
Yeah, because I know I died at the last poll, and I think I just was positioned wrong.
Yeah, the positioning's like really tight for the stacks. If it's anything, like you have to be like literally right on top of each other. I think so, but it's hard because
right. I was thinking about the one when I had the eye. I guess I just didn't know where to go to stand because I was in the middle of the AOE. I was like, oh wait, I need to be a little bit far back, I guess.
Yeah.
And the rest is just, I don't know.
No, you'll get it down. Like I can't imagine doing that mechanic because as DPS, I'm just like I just go to tower or I go between marker. So.
Okay, that's hilarious. When when it passes ahead further in the recording, it just plays out everything to that point.
Oh my god.
Just pretty. It's so pretty. The arena's so pretty with a pretty song. You know, they shouldn't make these arenas so pretty and the song just so badass because I just get so even more distracted.
True.
It's motivation to keep progging and then get the clear. It's like, oh, I get to listen to it again.
We gotta beat it this Friday. Gotta see Tarkus as a Lala.
No, you guys got this.
You have the homework.
Yep. So you did agree to become a Lala.
That's your motivation right there.
True.
I'd rather not become a Lala, but you know, we'll see what fate says.
Yeah, but you'll get eyebrows.
Sir.
I was gonna say he got
non-tattooed eyebrows.
Well, you know, their fate's worse than death, I suppose. Oh, this was at the end, dang it. Oh, wait, no, you just left the party. Because I was like, wait. When did you leave the party? You're right there.
Yeah, look at her.
On the catwalk.
Next.
Oh, so that's the chapter. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It goes between countdowns.
Life is hard.
Pain.
Oh my god, a little potato.
I'm trying to remember if we actually did anything in here. I would love to be able to, like, just zoom on ahead, but since there's another restart. Unless it was that countdown. I don't know for sure.
I like how it shows our titles still.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's used to distinguish between there's multiple of the same job.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably not that one, so I'm gonna go back in time.
Oh, jeez.
Back
Back in time.
Wait, did it just it restarts the whole thing and then goes there?
No.
No, my god.
Time is compressed.
In one singular moment.
Damn it.
Ah, that's hilarious. I hope they go back to this feature and like just buff it. I love it so much. I've always wanted to do it because when this came out, Byakko Extreme was like the big extreme, and Denmo had made a video with it, and I thought, oh, that's so freaking cool. And oh boy, to use this in other fights and whatnot, just to get like the perfect like G pose moments and such.
Yeah, true.
Oh.
I love just seeing all the damage come on in, like, ow, ow, ow.
Oh.
What was this our first pull?
This was our last one.
Our last one, okay.
Ooh, fancy.
Boom.
Kudos.
This is what I get to see on my side.
True.
What
Actually, a bit
is
more
the
zoomed out, but yeah.
number? Now I get to see the ultimate taboo.
Kaboom.
Okay, so it is just spacebar.
Ouch.
Okay.
Oh, ouch.
So in this case, tanks have the stack. DPS in perfect spots. Healers are going out.
Oh, that's
You, I think where you had gotten the doom there, Gina. No, I think you were actually okay there.
Yeah, the height
You only got
difference
the one there.
being short saved you. You guys
Oh,
were
wow.
right into the beat.
I got doomed the pull before this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got double doom.
oh,
Double the doom. Double the fun.
Back in time. Every time to restart the whole fight. I love this.
restarting the whole fight.
Yeah, so it essentially plays through the entire fight and then like loops to get to a specific point. If it's if it's further back.
Just makes it even better the fact that we got through P1 when we requeued.
Yeah, it's true. So we had a lot of time.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep doing that from now on for when we're getting back into P2. Like do 3 or maybe like 4 or 5 pulls and then just requeue so we can get as much time in P2.
Yeah, yeah. Again, P1's the true boss.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I mean with starting at like C, and then after that raid wide goes out, then moving out, because everyone else is like almost fully topped. I'm at 68.
Yeah. At that point, I like throw my lilies. If I have any, I don't think I have any lilies, but like Tetra on you. I throw a Q2.
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
Like by staying like right around C, you don't even have to, do any extra special healing, because I'd be catching some of it. And honestly, there's no other movement that has to happen until the spell and waiting starts to go out. So, Shockwave Pulsar and go out, get that extra healing, boom.
Look at
And now you can move on back.
you got that bubble. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So do C and then top you off, top everybody off, and then move out. Okay, got it.
Yep.
And then bubble. Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably saved my bubble right there. That was actually a mistake.
I do remember that, but I appreciated that.
One little bubble for targets.
I'll time it and see. I can probably put a bubble there, and then maybe I'll have it up by the next time we reposition her.
Here comes the knockback.
Hug. Everybody hug. Okay.
All right, so you beat the tutorial. Good. That
Green
taught
white
you the
coming
base.
out. Slightly scuffed positioning. I'm gonna see if I really have to save my Heart of Light for anything else other than like the basic relativities as well, because if we don't, then I can just pop mine as well.
Mhm.
Okay, some DPS in their spots.
I'm trying to think. I forget for advanced, you can pop it. I forget. I actually no. I forget what tanks get during that. They don't get fire, so yeah, you'd be fine.
Either get
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, the wind.
One.
Yeah, double wind.
Team
Double
deathmatch.
Iron Wind or just.
Oh, that's what you meant where they cross. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gain
Why
the
did they
lead.
cross?
Because where they're baited from, they'll bait in the direction of the person that's baiting
Gain
it.
the lead.
So in Blue's case, the laser is coming from that red one,
Gain
and it's
the
going
lead.
through blue. Whereas you're at the B marker, and it's going through
Correct.
you. So
Is-
they'll cross each other because of the direction they're being baited.
So okay, so that's how we want them to be baited. Okay.
If it's that the second lasers are going to be northeast and northwest, then yes. If they're going to be baited, the second lasers are going to be the southern ones. They'll basically line up through you. Like this probably would have messed us up because if it was the other one,
Lost the
because
lead.
blue is so far back, everyone else is so far ahead. That if it were the bottom
Tied the
lasers going
leader.
off, it would have caught
Lost
probably
the lead.
like
Tied the
Roland or
leader.
whoever's
Gain
Roland
the
or
lead.
Tor. It would have caught them instead of blue.
Yeah.
I see.
So that's why you want to be directly in the center of the marker.
Ah. Okay.
Then again, it could also be the animation of whatever we're doing that makes us look like we're ahead.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
Oh yeah, no, it was because we were moving. The thing went off. We were moving ahead. That's why it looked like we were ahead.
I'm
but-
trying to see what you got
Double
them do.
kill.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I think in one of my casting, I was looking at a healer.
Yeah. There's the tank lasers. And you died because you were just not in the center there.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
really under her.
Yeah, that's when,
Ice is a
Yeah.
donut.
Yeah, I remember that was reiterated after that. I'm like,
Yep.
okay.
It's two people get the ice. If
Yep.
it's long
Double
ice,
kill.
which means
Yep.
the ice would go off. Not last because there's the water stack, but it'll go off.
Goes right off. It goes off after the yellow light goes off.
Yeah. You
Okay.
want it to almost like completely look down at you. That's the best way to put it.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's.
That's the positioning
5
I
minutes
usually go.
remaining.
Everyone gets knocked back.
Okay, that I know. Iaku died. It's because he didn't choose a direction other than forward.
Yeah, I got hit by both of them.
Double kill.
Yeah. And I think this next one was our longest pull.
Yep.
So we'll just let it play on out.
Okay.
While that's running, actually, let me go ahead and see. What's that?
Double kill.
Come on. Get to that countdown. There we go.
Isn't it around little gold right now?
Game over. Victory.
I like that it even shows where like whoever is focused on like what's going on. 'Cause,
True.
like I clicked on somebody and then I clicked over to Oracle. Very wide.
Game starts in
Oh, where's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team deathmatch. Lost the lead.
Healer lasers. Tank lasers close.
Oh, so that's what the tanks do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what happened there. Our thing kind of like interlocked the stacks there. Yeah.
Oh, guys, I gotta go.
Okay.
Alright, good night, y'all.
Alright, good night.
Bye, I'll see
Hey,
you
thank you
all
for
Friday.
playing.
Thank you for filling.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Night.
Good night. Yeah, probably after watching this video, I'll be hopping out too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
see, he's getting a little late over here on the East Coast.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Feels like it's 5 a.m. already, huh?
No. Oh,
Alright.
5 a.m.
Okay, can you pause? Can you pause right here? So you see the line where I'm at, the line that's right in front of me?
Where are you?
On,
Okay.
yeah. So if you zoom out, the explosion radius will not go past those lines. So that is the safe zone. If you're past that line, you won't get hit by when the apocalypse explosions happen on the rotating side.
What I like to do sometimes too is if I'm ranged, I usually stand by A as well, and then I move in. But that's obviously if you're only a caster or if you are physical range like me. So.
And then I'm trying to remember where exactly the other blast radius is from the center.
Wait, so the safe spot I thought it's across from where the light starts, right?
Yeah. So the light would go forward up to where the pillar of light is,
Yeah.
and it'll rotate either clockwise or counterclockwise.
Right.
So whichever way it is it the way that it's going or the way it's not going?
It starts. I believe the safe spot starts on the way that it's not going, and then when you go to the center for shell,
5 minutes
and then you move on
remaining.
out to the other side because
Because it'll already have gone off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And once that's the other side, like you, right by 3, like that circle there. Once that spot explodes, it won't explode again. It'll only be the north side, like where it's at right now.
Yeah.
So
And
go ahead.
that makes spreading a little difficult sometimes. So, because I know I've gotten clipped by it many times.
Well, here's the thing. So the melees can gap close, and then we'll just have to deal with left and right. Okay, so the initial thing is, the boss faces the direction, and then everyone goes to the opposite side. So like where you're at, those last 3 squares behind you, you can stay put until and move in after the middle explodes. So all of the range, all of the heals can literally be behind a marker, and then when the center explodes, they can go in. And that narrows it down a whole lot easier for all the tanks and healers. They don't have to worry about going to a safe side before the explosions happen, like in this case, where everyone except for you are basically on one side.
Yeah. Because as long as you don't go past that marker, you're safe. It will not hit you. So, because you see like exactly where I'm standing, you're not near that explosion, so you'll be all good. Because we're going to have to do this multiple times.
Yup.
Yeah, because there's double APOC and then triple. So.
But the lines on the map are very good indicators. Like the big circle that's behind Atate, behind gold, that broad line that's going in a circle, that is the radius of the AoE, which Blue ended up getting clipped by it. Everyone else was, more south of the A marker. So that line, if you're past that, you won't get hit by the AoE. In front of him, where, the fancy glyphs of the circle start, like literally at the very tip of the A marker.
Yep.
That is the explosion radius for the center. So if you're behind, like exactly where gold is, you don't have to worry about the middle explosion because he won't be getting hit. So you can stand literally at the A marker or before the A marker, and then once the middle goes up, you can stand in the middle for the stack.
And if you ever see me move up very quickly and then move back, it's just for my standard steps so it reaches. Because sometimes actually it would not reach from that distance. So.
Tied the leader.
Okay. Dookie.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be
Ruby is shutting down.
Okay.
Gain the lead.
Ruby bot.
Right, I saw
center. Shell. So everyone's stacking, and APOC is over here exploding. So 3 over here will be the safe spot. So see how we're already kind of moving off to this side for Spirit Taker?
Yep.
So with Spirit Taker, she's going to jump to a random person. So really, it's just safest to run to the side that's already exploded and just spread out over there.
Yeah, and there's not any kind of clock position. It's more or less, I guess, just like healers and whatnot, and any ranged will just be in the back, and then melees go in the front. So they keep up time. So.
Yeah, I had like no idea what was happening.
Yeah, it's really hard. I used to think it was clock positions, but no, it doesn't work there. Because there's obviously a part of the stage it's going to be taken up by those explosions. So.
Let's see if I can get this right.
He's flipping over.
The bonk. Bonk. Yeah, it hit me, but that's because I just wasn't healed up enough, so that's the only reason I died. So, I didn't do the mechanic wrong.
So apparently I can either feint that or the raid wide that she does where we... Which one was it? Hold up the thing before. Where did I put it? I can either feint the Black Hollow, but we're immuning that. The Spirit Taker, Darkest Dance, and Somber Dance I can use feint on.
Game over.
How long of a cooldown is
Feint? 90 seconds.
You should have it up for Spirit Taker and then Somber. Because Somber is during it's during dual and triple. You might actually have it up for all three of them. Don't recall.
I have it. I will have it for all the first Darkest Dance. So the I can do that one, and then I can have enough time for each Spirit Taker.
Oh, perfect. But yeah, also this is how far you have to be away from everybody.
Yeah, it's a big.
You can kind of see that dust ring.
Yep.
That's the bonk zone away from everybody.
The banhammer.
Hold on. Somber Dance is the tank bait, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just keep a feint for the Spirit Takers, and the tanks can just mitigate the Somber Dance.
Game starts in 5, 4,
or it would be rolling.
3, 2,
because you're holding it for the
Team SWAT.
full
Aim
fight.
for the head.
So with Somber, we both
Gain the lead.
both tanks end up taking a hit because Darkest Dance is she jumps to the farthest and then does a knockback.
Furthest and then closest.
Yep.
Okay, so
But honestly, with Somber, so long as we use like Rampart and maybe TBN, or just maybe two CDs, we should be okay. Because it hits, but it doesn't hit super hard. It's more just the matter of where it's hitting.
Yeah, it's not Black Halo.
Oh. Okie dokie.
Yep, so get through that. Then it was AoE. I think it killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Understandably so, because these things hit hard in this half of the fight.
Hina was able to heal people up enough, so this is the start of the intermediate.
Yeah, it was just, you got the tanks and then Gina, and then, you just go to your clock position here, and literally you just move in between that line, so, depending on what you have. So.
Yeah, if you stand on the actual markers, you'll be fine for whenever the AoE marker goes off. You'll be far enough distance from everyone else that it won't clip each other. So for the most part, when we get to intermediate, we stand in the center of our markers, and then we move in appropriately, move in or move out in accordance to what debuffs we have.
Yep.
Let me see if I can do this. Okay, so
you can go over each one.
Yeah. So Let's see. Both Roland, myself, and Blue. We actually all have the same
thing.
set. So when you're reading these debuffs, don't worry about this one, because that it's more just for the timing of it. But you'll see when the puddles would drop. But Dark Eruption, and you read it, I believe, right from left.
Yeah, you read it right from left. The other one's weird, where it's like left from right or something like that. I think it's advance.
Yeah. So from right to left, that's the spread that we saw earlier. So everyone, it seems like everyone has that as their first set. So everyone on their clock marker or their clock spot.
I actually think it might be left to right. I think that's what it was, because it's like.
Oh right, because the longest is what goes off last. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you read left to right. Yep.
Okay. In that case, myself, Roland, and Blue, we would be going out. Gina would be going in, and everyone with the gaze marker would be going in. Drop that puddle.
And I think we look in as well. You have to look.
No. You have to look outwards during the third placement.
Oh yeah, because literally when you drop the puddle, the eye just goes wherever. It's not based on your position. Okay.
Yeah, the eye is static in the spot that it's placed.
Okay.
But the direction we face will be whatever direction we're facing when we go back in time. So we place the third one, we look outwards, and then time will reverse, and we don't have to worry about anything. We'll be already facing outward when the glare mechanic happens.
Yep. So just all about that. The only one I think is with eyes, you don't go in the center, and same thing with the stack marker, you don't go in the center. The only ones that go in the center, I think, is ice, right? That's it.
Yes, because it's a donut.
The donut again, yeah.
Team deathmatch.
So first set, Tanks and Blue go on out. Everyone else towards the center. Drop the puddles. Second set. Tanks and healers have ice, so we all stack in the center. DPS have wind, so they would all go out.
Yeah.
Drop puddle. And then third set, we'd all run back to our clock spots and look away, because that gaze marker is going to be going out. So then it would just be resolved, as such.
Yeah.
That's literally out. So the best way to handle it is literally just moving to the edge. So, like, Roland's D, Tarkus is,
A.
Wait, which one? Oh, you're A, so, Roland would be C.
C.
So where my corpse is, that's where Roland would go. All the way, south of the marker.
Yeah.
And in Blue's case, she would be at B, so you would go all the way to
the edge.
The edge, yeah. So, like, the boss is facing a certain way. Pretend you're like not panic running, but you're running to that edge.
Panic run, got it. I can do that.
And then that's how you do it. You're basically just going, since it's tanks and healers, cardinals. You're basically just going to the edge from your cardinal position, and you place it at the edge right there, and then you move in for your second placement, which in this case would be the center.
Yep. And I think
the boss.
And I think second placement has the strictest time. It's very quick. I think it's like 5 seconds or something. Forget what it is. Yeah.
Very harsh.
Yep. Yeah, that's essentially just intermediate. It's a lot. It's going to be weird at first because it seems like a lot of stuff is going on, but you'll get very kind of like used to it because, again, you're literally just going to be going in or out or on your marker. So, compared to the basic. So,
yeah, the biggest part is remembering the order in which it goes. So, so if you look at Tarkus's debuffs, it's the flare marker, ice, and then, AoE, which is the purple circle. So it'll be we'll be placing them in that order. From
Think of it like hokey pokey.
yeah,
Hokey pokey.
so just remembering that they get placed in one order, and then knowing what each icon does. So flare,
5 minutes
donut,
remaining.
AoE, and then if you look at like Gina, it's stack marker, donut, AoE. So in Gina's case, she'd be exactly in the center. Bait 1, stay in the center. Bait 2, and then she would go to her clock spot, bait the third one, and that's it.
Doesn't sound fun.
It's a lot. It can be a lot, but you'll get there. Trust me.
Just in my moment right there.
Yeah, see, look, you're jumping for joy. Everyone else is dead,
Always
but you're so
jumping.
happy. Yeah, see, look, you're so happy to get back up there.
Just remember, you got through the hardest part.
Yeah.
You got through basic.
Yep. Basic is the hardest part.
Yep. And then literally for triple
Mechanically.
APOC, yeah, triple APOC is just honestly following someone for Dorito. Someone could literally just put a Dorito, we all stack where they are, and then we just get knocked back, and then we're safe.
Yep.
So it's kind of like that's the strat we used for that one. And that's the only other very hard mechanic. Like at least I think it is, because it's a very, very quick timing. So.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out, so I'll talk to
As
you
a-
later.
As well,
Yeah.
yeah. It was good talking to
Same.
y'all. Great raid tonight. Y'all later.
Slayer.
Hey, thanks for coming along.
Yeah, of course. Always fun. It's always a fun time.
Murder.
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Night.
Oh, I should have told Aku his timing for his tactician. Oh well, I could tell him next time. Basically, it's really just during the relativity guess.
Ah,
Because
Yeah,
they'll
it's
have it.
now time to fish for good screenshots.
Have a reprisal plan ready.
Game
One tank
over.
could do every shockwave pulsar, and the other can do relativity. But they will have to swap around 7 minutes into the fight after advanced relativity. Let's see. Rampart and fluff cooldowns. I like that term, fluff cooldowns.
Yeah.
Should be used on autos before and after shockwave pulsars. 2-minute cooldowns on heavy damage from Darkest Dance, Somber Dance, and perhaps Black Halo. Use them Vulns, Black Halo. The tank takes autos during a terminal relativity. Use all remaining cooldowns at this part and swap if necessary.
Game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team deathmatch. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
Oh! Every shockwave pulsar happens every minute
Gained the lead.
until after
Double
advanced
kill.
relativity, which makes sense because that's triple APOC and then, terminal.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Oh, I'm dumb. I've just been using that the whole time. Rip.
Oh, Gina took some good screenshots.
Oh yeah.
Other than the last one where Blue's a blurred body.
Kingslayer.
And the one where it looks like he pierced Brolin. The Tanks and I photo.
Let's see.
5 minutes remaining.
Looking through my screenshots folder right now. What was that one? 6.
Double kill. Double kill. Killing spree.
Why am I always in Tor's crotch?
Splitgate?
Splitgate.
I don't think so.
It's basically Halo and Portal in one. It is. I'm playing it right now. It is really fun. I'm having a blast over here right now. Because you can basically set your portals and shoot through them.
Oh.
And see through them. It's really cool, but you can see other people's portals too. You can't see through them. You can only see yours, but you can go through them if you want. I know what's on the other side of it, but really interesting. Can't believe my aim was this good right now. I've played Valorant in a long time. Or doing aim labs or anything. My aim is actually really good right now. Somebody's gonna have actually be finding good sense.
Game over. Victory.
Never done that before. In like any FPS game. That's enough of that. That was fun. It's only in beta right now, but that's a blast. It really is. It's really good. I wasn't sure what I've watched it, and I'm like, okay, that looks interesting, you know. And then you get into it, and you're like, oh, this is cool. Really.
May have to give it a shot when it comes out, because I've been feeling the FPS itch.
Either do Valorant, or since I know you're in the CS:GO too, do Valorant. You will love Valorant. It's so much fun. This is like a fun, like casual one. Like if you enjoyed like Halo or something like that, you would enjoy this. And this one's, I mean, they're both free.
Yeah. Oof.
It's amazing how some of the free games are some of the best games now.
For real.
It's all fun and games till they add microtransactions.
Oh, there's microtransactions in this one already. Don't you worry, they're there, but it's only for skins.
I mean, that's usually how it is with FPSs.
Yeah. Valorant's a little different because you have to pay to unlock the characters, or you can play through it, and you can unlock them pretty fast, but you do have to, if you want them like right then, it's like $5 to get them. Yeah, if you ever play Valorant, you know I would jump in.
Will do.